try to reach out to the community to get more teams to come out to the event and see if it would be something that they're interested in, as well as educate them on preventative services.
Okay, now
Welcome to Hamilton Health. Today we decided to have an event for teens. For the mere fact that STD Awareness Month is in April, a lot of things are most of the time done for adults and not a lot is done for teens. So I definitely wanted to reach out to different community programs as well as different community members to see if we can get more teens out. So I'm greatly, I'm happy, I'm ecstatic to see so many young people in the room today. We'd like to welcome you to this event. With me I have Renita Chisholm, who is one of our CNAs here at Hamilton Health Center. She does all of our STD testing for teens at every location that we do have. What we're going to do today is just give an overview of STD services that we offer here at Hamilton Health Center for teens, as well as just tell you a little bit about what Hamilton is doing for preventative services for youth in the community. We do have 3 sites where we test youth. One of our main sites is here at Hamilton Health Center. We have something called a Health Resource Center that we recently are going to be opening for youth. Renita, again, is the tester for that. She's going to explain a little bit later what exactly the test is and how that works, how you would have to get it done, and what you would need for that. Everything that we do offer is free, so that's always a plus, right? One of the things that we like to tell our young people is that, you know, if you are interested in services or you are interested in getting a test, never be afraid. Sometimes you know, may not have someone that you can speak with, a responsible adult or trusting adult. We're always here for you at any given moment. We also have a teen clinic at John Harris High School. How many teens do that? Some of y'all know because I saw y'all in the high school when we were doing services there for our programming. So our teen clinic at John Harris is actually located in the nurse's office. And so, again, with that being said, you don't have to have a pass to go to the teen clinic or what they would call an STD clinic. We don't call it that, it's called the teen clinic. One of the reasons why we don't specify it as just an STD clinic or HIV clinic or anything like that is for the mere fact that we do more services than just testing. We also provide reproductive education, reproductive health education for youth, female and male. We offer different tools on how to protect yourself, whether that is birth control use, whether it's abstinence education, pregnancy counseling, different things like that. At that clinic, it is something that, of course, it's in a school, so it's only offered to Harrisburg School District students or Harrisburg High School students. And all you need is just a pass to go to the nurse, and once you get to the nurse, you just tell her you're here for the clinic. She doesn't ask you any questions, you go back and you have your counseling session. We also have recently opened another teen clinic site at SciTech. That clinic is only open on Fridays, which are the hours are normally 9:30 to 11:30. And only one day a week because we are just starting out there, so that's it's the same process. You just need a pass to go to the nurse. You can get your counseling done there. John Harris's teen clinic is open Monday through Thursday, 9:30 to 11:30. So of course it's always during school hours. Our teen clinic here at Hamilton is open in the afternoon, so after school hours, 2 to 5 p.m. Okay? So if ever you should need those services, we are here for you. If ever you have just a question, you want to stop by just to say hi, we're always here. As far as the Health Resource Center that I said that we're going to be opening in the near future, that Health Resource Center is an extension of our teen clinic services and hours. So we can do a little bit more with more funding. So that's one of the things that we're looking forward to opening up. The first thing I'd like to do is have all the teens participate in a quick little icebreaker. I'm going to come around with an index card. I ask that you don't share the information with anybody at your table, just keep it to yourself. Everybody understand? All right. I need you to go to a different table and get 3 people to sign your cards. Just quickly, just move 3 people. No, they have to have a card. They have to have an index card. Use the resources. It's up here. They can just do first name.
Here's the thing. There's a marker.
After you have your signatures, please return to your seat. Everybody can return to your seat now. Okay. So what this is just an example of how the spread of STDs can happen, okay? So I'm gonna give you some instructions, and when I say the instructions and it pertains to you and your car, please stand up, okay? Of course, this is just a game. Nobody has received an STD or HIV or anything like that. It's just a game to show you how it can quickly spread. If you had a card that was marked with Z, you were infected with HIV. Please stand up. If you have a card that was marked with the letter Z, you were infected with HIV. Z as in Zach. Stand up. It's okay, it's just a game. Stand up. Thank you for being brave. Thank you. Give them a hand clap. Again, remember, this is just a game. Stand up. You have to remain standing. Remain standing if you had a card with Z on it. Okay. Now, I need you to be honest. I need you to be honest. If you signed one of these young men's cards, you need to stand up. You need to stand up. Okay? Give me a hand clap, please. Okay? Okay. Okay. If you had a card marked with the letter O, please stand up. Please, everybody has to remain standing once you're standing. So those who have cards marked with the letter O, you were infected with what we know as chlamydia. Okay? And so it's another one of the most common STDs, and we'll go over some of those a little bit later. If anybody has signed a card with any of these people standing up, please stand up. With anyone standing, if you signed a card, stand up. Some people are not standing up. And then the last one, if you have a card that is marked with the letter X, X as in X-ray, please stand up. X. X had genital herpes, which is another STD. So, if you signed one of these people's cards that are standing, you must stand up if you sign their card. Thank you, thank you. And then lastly, if you have a card marked with the letter C, please stand up. These people are the only people that we have designated to wear condoms. And they have protected themselves and lowered, they only lowered their risk of STDs. Doesn't mean that they don't have it, but they did lower their risk. And then those people who had cards that said, do not follow any of my directions until I say have a seat, please stand up. Those are the people that we designated to be abstinents, which went without having any type of sexual intercourse. So look around the room and look how fast an STD can spread amongst anyone just by having unprotected sex or having risky sexual intercourse.
Are in relationships with people, and when they change to a new partner, they're not tested. That's the main transmission. So, between your partners, before you start with a new partner, you should be tested as responsible for giving you an STD but yourself. Because we are responsible for ourselves. So, the spread. How is it spread? So he said that he can have sex with a girl, his friend can have sex with another partner, and before you know it, they all have it.
7048. Do we have